Guys, welcome back to another diary series with your girl Monica. Let's see. No, I'm just trying to be all dumb, but today was a really good day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the only bad part was when my husband got home, but we'll get to that point down the line. It was a really good day. I woke up, baby woke up, she was on the phone for a bit. Then I was doing schoolwork with my daughter most of the day in the room, hanging out, talking while we were doing her schoolwork. And then I fed my baby her breakfast sausages because I usually let her tell me when she's hungry, because if I do it when I think she's hungry, then she's not going to eat it. It has to be when she's hungry. So she came and grabbed me by the hand and pulled me into the kitchen and opened the fridge. And I was like, okay, you want your sausages. So I went and sat her. Well, I didn't sit on her chair yet. I sat her on the sofa with the iPad meanwhile I made her sausages. And then once they were done, I cooled them off real quick, cut them up into little pieces, and sat her down to the point. I feel so bad because my dogs usually wait for her to be done because she'll leave like a piece or two. This girl didn't leave anything. Me and my older daughter were picking up the crumbs and trying to give it to the dogs because they were literally waiting patiently. They weren't even bugging her. They weren't even like... If I show you my Frenchie Bridget, the way she was sitting down in front right now is the way she was sitting waiting for my daughter to drop a little piece of sausage. So she... Excuse me, I was going to sneeze and cough at the same time. But my dogs, they love... French, they love French. They love breakfast sausage. I was gonna say French toast for some reason. I can't talk today, guys. But yeah, it was really cool, and then again, there's a misunderstanding. My daughter told me she was gonna take out the baby. I thought she was gonna watch her while I kept on sleeping, because
wake up.
I was dead asleep. She needs to come and smack me awake or like blow some smoke into my face, and I'll be like, I'm up. Hell yeah. That is like the perfect way to wake me up. Smoke me up. Shoot. That's what I tell her when she's going to wake me up. Smoke me up. So, but I said to my brothers a lot when they didn't want to wake up and I wanted to go somewhere. Hit a big fat ass blunt. Blow it on their face. And they'd be like, the fuck you doing in here? It's time to go. And be like, oh shit. So, that was the good old days before I had my baby. But now that I have my baby... That's what I was discussing with my husband, how he gets so frustrated without his marijuana, and I'm not like that because I refuse to let any substance control me because I hate feeling that way. I hate going back to that mentality when I was using hardcore drugs and like that frustration because you don't have your next fix, and it's like, no matter if it's marijuana, no matter if it's cigarettes, I refuse to feel that way. So if I don't have cigarettes, it's fine. I have my Nick vape, And if I don't have my Nick vape, then I don't got nicotine. Big deal. I'll go for my second comfort. My Pepsi or my Coke. Sodas. My Pepsi or my Coca-Cola. Those are my second comforts. I am currently out. So, yo girl would care less if she was out of marijuana. Yo girl would care less if she was out of cigarettes. But the minute I'm out of sody, I'm having a fit. It's like Pepsi and Coca-Cola are my new drug. I cannot go a day without drinking a Pepsi or a soda, but I've been forcing myself to drink more water, and
I've been pouring water so I can't even drink my water.
But my husband didn't want to get purified water no more. I love water so I can taste the difference, and a long time ago when I was a little girl, my sister would get like packs of Arrowhead delivered to the house, because back then Arrowhead had their own delivery truck and they would deliver the 5 gallons and whatever.
Oh yeah, the big ass one that you put in that water.
Yeah. So this is a water my sister always bought, but it's just something about it tastes like it has minerals in it. But now I grew a liking to the water. Now I'm like, okay, I like this water. It's pretty good. At first it was a weird taste to it. Like, I know people are like, you're probably like, how does water have a taste? Well, if you're an avid water drinker and you've tasted different, for example, Fiji water tastes delicious, but I don't like it. My favorite water is Smart water. It doesn't get you smart, but it tastes delicious. And I would drink smart water. I would have pallets be dropped off at my house because I would buy directly through them because I would just buy pallets. And yeah, like that was my water. And I'm thinking down the line again, I might just go ahead and buy pallets again of smart water because that water by far is the most delicious water on this planet Earth. So, yeah. I've been trying to force myself to chug water and stuff because it's like, if my daughter can do it without bitching about there's nothing else to drink, she'll bitch about there's no food. But water, she'll just drink water. And I'm like, if my daughter can do it, I can do it too. She don't bitch about drinking water, neither should the fuck I. So,
I love water, bitch.
I love water, bitch. So, and then today she did the ice bucket challenge. I was the one who spilled it on her. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. Like, she's like, of course you did. But it was so awesome. I had so much fun doing it with my daughter. Like, you know, all my kids did it. So, you know, I only put a few little ice cubes.
For your mental health awareness.
Yes, I know. And since me and my daughter both struggle with mental health issues,
we're mental.
My daughter's like, we're mental. Yeah, we're a nutcase. We're 2 peas in a pod. We make 2 serial killers on a plane. Yeah, we suffer with mental illness. She has social anxiety, and I have quite a bit. I am bipolar 1, manic depressive, severe anxiety with PTSD. It's a mouthful, but we both manage it by taking our medicine. I haven't taken my medicine this morning, now that I think about it, which is why I'm a little bit antsy. And she hasn't taken her medicine, so I need to make sure she takes her medicine, because 2 of us cannot go crazy at the same time. Only one at a time. So, but it's been so cool. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just been me and my 2 daughters, and it's been awesome. Like, spending time with my 2 daughters has been, like, so much fun. You know, people think, oh, you're crazy because you're changing diapers and all this. And I'm like, so what? My baby amazes me every single day with new things she does. Today, I promised Charleston to give her soda today in the morning last night because she wanted soda last night. I'm like, I'll save you some and I'll give you some today. Well, I was dead asleep. She brought me the soda and she's like, like, I didn't forget. So I took a sip. Buddy? Yeah, she remembered. I took a sip and then she just killed the rest of the bottle. There was nothing really there, but it was a little bit more than what I wanted her to drink, which is why I took a sip and I gave her the rest. But it was so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. My 13-year-old too. She's very sweet, but she's just misunderstood by her dad's side of the family, which is why she is the way she is to them. Because she's misunderstood. And, you know, she's my daughter. She's going through what I went through. So I understand more. And they treat her like an adult. She's not an adult. She's 13 years old. Treat her like a child. You expect to treat her like an adult, and then when she responds to you like an adult, don't be shocked. You know, it's common sense. You know, yeah, I treat my daughter older than what she really is, but when it comes down to it, she is still 13, and she's still a child. She needs to understand that. You know, and that's one thing I didn't understand at her age. I thought I knew it all. I'm like, my mom don't know shit, blah, 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 blah. No, my mom was right. Just like, you're going to know when you have your own kids why we did what we did. And now I do. So, but yeah, that's why I tell my daughter, you know, I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it because I already went through that shit and it's not fun. But if you want to find out for yourself, then by all means.
You like the baby on the bed this morning.
I know, so, but hey, she's like me. I always wanted to find out through my own mistakes. Even sometimes a parent tried to prevent me from making those mistakes because they knew where it would take me, but I still needed to do my own mistakes. She's the same way. She will only learn through her own mistakes. So all I can do is let her make her own mistakes, but stand by her to guide her. That's the best thing I can do. So, and then back to when my husband got home. I don't know. He just got home and he was just yelling at everyone. I was like...
He had a dildo up his ass and P. Diddy's party that he left up there.
Like, I don't know. Like, he was just barking at everyone. He came into the room yelling at me, and I'm dead asleep. And I'm like, what the fuck? But he apologized after. But it's like, come on, man. Are those skinny jeans too tight? They're squeezing your bubbles. You can't think.
He did got to him, like I said, buddy.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. He came all walking all weird. And my daughter's like, what happened? P. Diddy got to you?
No, I said P. Diddy clearly got to him.
Oh my god. These kids are horrible. But anyways, guys, I love you. And I will see you in my next diary series. Bye.